test or no?
I have not.
I know it's a lot. Nice. And
But
super sweet.
I didn't feel like, yeah, Michael, you need to watch Ozark. It's really good.
Yes, it's so good, Michael. You would like it a lot.
Yeah, so I was feeling like, you know, when I go out in public now, it's already a little like, it could be a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, for me to just go, you know, I don't want to go to a protest with like security and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I think it would like, you know, throws the focus off of some things. And I was like, you know, I'd be damned if I get bum rushed
Yeah, and feel
by
weird. Yeah.
anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That thing, that whole police thing still makes me nervous.
No, me too.
I got pulled over the other day.
You
I
did?
was nervous.
Why'd you get pulled over? Not that there's a reason why these days, but like,
Because I was doing 60 and a 40.
please see.
I got pulled over. I was doing 60 and a 40.
Oh my God.
But I told the officer, I said, I'm not even going to lie, bro. I said I was jamming. My music was up
You
loud.
said that? You said that to the police officer?
Yeah, but the
What did he
street
say?
was empty. It was just me. He was like, oh, it happens all the time.
It happens all the time. Well, thank God. Because, like, I mean, it is still scary. I get, like, so scared. I mean, driving with, like...
He told me that he had pulled over a young black kid earlier that day.
Mm.
He was like 23 years old, and he was like, the kid was, like, distraught. Like, he just kept, like, shaking. His hands were on the steering wheel.
Oh, no.
So I think that, you know, all this stuff, it, like, creates a stigma. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people are like, you don't know. And I'm not going to say every cop's a bad cop. But I even asked that cop, I was just like, after he gave me my ticket and whatever, we just sat and talked for, like, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know, I just asked him, I said, how are you feeling? You know what I mean? White guy. I'm like, you know, with everything going on, like, do you feel any kind of way? Like, you know, are you nervous to be on the job? Or, you know, but he was just like, no. He was like, I got wife and kids, and
I got to do it. Yeah.
do anything to jeopardize that. Like, my goal every day, make it back home to my family.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's so scary. I mean, like, my friend got pulled over twice in, like, 6 months. But, like, not, like, regular pulled over or speeding or whatever. Like, dragged him out of the car. You know what I mean? Like, so it's so scary.
Dragged your friend out of the car?
Dragged my friend out of the car. Literally, you know, got car. Like, you have to have a warrant for that. They don't care. You know what I mean? And even before asking, hey, where are you going? He did all of that. You know what I mean? Like, belittled him, made him feel like just condescending. You know what I mean? So it is scary to, like, do all that. But, like, when I went, I was nervous. I was like, I'm gonna keep my mask on. I'm trying to stay apart from people. But I went to here. The Sherman Oaks one was super. It wasn't a march. It was just like people were so nice, passing out waters. Pizza, like popsicles. Yeah. That one I was scared. I was like, oh my God, because Hollywood can get, like, you know how that goes, like, rowdy. But, like, that one was actually, like, super peaceful. And YG was there, and I'm like, because I was like, oh, how is that gonna go? Oh God! But,
hold on, or YG was at the Hollywood one.
Yes, and it was so. I've never seen so many nice people. So many nice people. Like, hey, do you want some granola bars? I was like, yes. Like, people are just nice, and you know what I mean. People are just sweet and just, like, in a weird way. I mean, it sucks because it has, you know, a lot of people, like, came together. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, of all races, but yeah. Tell me more about the cast, is what the cast is doing for Black Lives Matter in your cast chats. Do you want to take it away?
Our cast, along with our showrunner, we developed a email, allamericans@gmail.com, for anyone who wants more insight on the Black Lives Matter movement. A lot of people aren't sure how they can, you know, support the cause of what's going on right now. A lot of people, especially other ethnicities, you know, just trying to figure out how they could be of good use in spreading this whole message of unity and stuff like that. So we have teamed up with some young Black Lives Matter activists.
Yeah.
So we just kind of just open the discussion, you know, for anyone. And we know that we have a younger following. So any of the young people who are trying to figure out how they could be of some assistance moving forward, you know, we're pretty much here to talk about it. I'm a more direct person, so I feel like if anybody has any, but you know, as a, you know, a white person can't really speak on the, you know, the feelings a Black person may have, and Black people can't speak on white privilege because we don't know what any of it feels like. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just one of them things where, and then you got kids who are mixed, you know, and don't know, like, hey, what side am I on here? And
Yeah.
it's not about that. It's not about picking a side, but I think at the end of the day, you know, the nationwide call for unity, period, and equality is just now. This all these movements have overlapped into, you know, this month, which is Pride Month. You know what I mean? And all of this stuff is, you know, it goes hand in hand. We want equality for everybody, no matter if it's the LGBTQ plus community, Black people, white people, Asians, Hispanics, minorities, upper class. Like, we just want, you know, want some unity.
Yeah, and I feel like it's all like within conversation too. Like so many people are afraid to have these conversations because they don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, or they don't want to feel uncomfortable. And it's like, just like with me, like some cultures I don't know, you know, like we could talk about Muslims or Jewish people, and I don't know, and I don't want to offend anybody, so I want to know, and I'll ask questions, and they can educate me on different things, just like we can with them, with all of this going on. I just feel